oral presentation of your testimony.
Chairman Himes, Ranking Member Stiles, and distinguished members of the committee, it's a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm Miami-Dade County Commissioner Eileen Higgins. When I say thank you, I'm not only speaking for myself, but for countless commissioners across America. With the approval of the bipartisan infrastructure law, your message was pretty clear. America's infrastructure needs investment, both to repair what we have and to build what we need. And as local governments, we agree. Each county is going to have its own needs: broadband, aging bridges, building roads. My residents would say they need affordable housing near public transit so they can get more quickly towards economic opportunity. And that is because transit infrastructure is housing infrastructure. Affordable housing is even more affordable when it's located near reliable transit. But transit projects, well, they are expensive, and counties can't fund them alone. That's why it's exciting to see that transit is a key component in the bill. Transit investments increase access to opportunity, and there's no place better to showcase this than South Florida. Miami-Dade has immense disparities. Some people live extremely well, but others struggle to make ends meet in an economy dependent on tourism jobs. It's also huge. It's bigger than 2 states. Commutes can be arduous for low-income residents who often don't live anywhere near economic hubs. Like Florida City, poverty, it's 40%, and they are 40 miles away from most jobs. Residents can spend up to an hour and a half commuting each way to jobs downtown. With FTA funding for our South Corridor, commute times will now be cut in half. But that investment, however, is building more than just transit. It is also catalyzing economic development and private sector investment. Visit, and you'll see thousands of affordable housing units, mid-rise apartment buildings, and commercial centers under construction, all because a $100 million federal investment is spurring billions in local housing investments and creating jobs in parts of the county where opportunity has long lagged. These new funds are meant to jumpstart our infrastructure transformation, and as counties, we're ready to get started. But I think we all know that permitting and NEPA can sometimes add months to project approvals. That's why we are thrilled that the infrastructure bill recognizes that federal approvals need streamlining. Public transportation projects by their nature are environmental projects and should be evaluated as such. Let me be clear, environmental reviews are important. We welcome them. In South Florida, the environment is our economy, so the stakes are high. We just would like you to do it faster. You've got a tough job ahead prioritizing which projects to fund first. I urge you to start with those that will make a difference for struggling families, especially in places that have a legacy of inequity. Communities of color still lack equal access to jobs close to their homes, economic investments in their neighborhoods, and reliable public transportation. In Miami-Dade, building a North Corridor matters because it would connect Florida's largest African-American municipality to our existing rail system, making it easier for residents to compete for jobs outside of their neighborhoods. That's what inclusive growth looks like. It also means building infrastructure in rural communities so they too have access to opportunity. Federal agencies must be prepared to provide technical assistance to small counties as they seek project funds. As counties, we are responsible for building much of the nation's infrastructure. We are your boots on the ground, but we can't do it alone. We need and we value your partnership. Today leaves me with great hope that these federal investments will build the critical infrastructure America needs to remain competitive, and that infrastructure, the infrastructure that we build, will connect more people with opportunities to achieve the American dream. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Higgins. Mr. Crabtree, you're